and welcome to the Dig Down, with me, your host, Doug Dudderman. Unfortunately, my fifth wife was sleeping with my divorce lawyer, so I will now be doing film and TV news as well. In the latest news, David Fincher is set to direct the World War Z sequel, World War Z 2, with my doppelganger and frequent collaborator, Brad Pitt. With more on this, and because they don't pay me enough, over to John.
Still not my name, Doug, but you did manage to remember David Fincher. Director of Seven, Fight Club, Social Network, Gone Girl, Alien 3, I think you get my point. He is indeed now set to direct the sequel to 2014's passable zombie flick, World War Z 2, working title. Once again, starring Brad Pitt and being produced by Brad Pitt. Now the question here isn't, can David Fincher direct? Looking at his back catalogue, that's obviously answered. The question is, can he direct an action film? With his only comparable film to date being Alien 3, there are some question marks. Although once again, looking at that catalogue, this could be the action zombie film I never knew I needed and now desperately want. Back to you, Doug.
Thanks, Dave, and following on from World War Z 2, previously touted director, a gentleman by the name of J.A. Shyamalan, is set to direct a Jurassic sequel, Jurassic World 2, another 80s inspired sequel name. Over to Craig with more on this.
Yes, J.A. Bayona, director of sleeper hit and Monster Calls, is set to direct the sequel to the monster hit, Jurassic World. He's a surprise pick given his limited directorial experience, although with the need to move away from the nostalgia that really drove the ticket sales in the last one, his fresh, innovative take on filmmaking could be just the ticket. Although, never fear, if you are still after nostalgia, Uncle Jeff has got your back. That's right, Jeff Goldblum reprising his role from Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park The Lost World, although we're not entirely sure whether that will be retcons and to what capacity he'll be in, will be reprising his role, as well as James Cromwell doing his best I'm just as lovable as Richard Attenborough impression as I believe one of the lead scientists. More on this I'm sure to come. Back to you, Doug.
Thanks, Troy. Next up we have a look at two new TV spots for Wonder Woman and Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Well, let me tell you, dead men tell no tales, but ex-wives do, don't they, Johnny? Over to Lewis with more on this.
Yes, over the last couple of days we've had TV spots for both Wonder Woman and Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's got to be said, the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. I think the espionage aspects of Wonder Woman are going to work. I can't say the same for the CGI heavy battle scenes. They're still looking really dark, they're still looking really grey, and overall they're looking very dull. So I'll hold my breath on this one. What it doesn't look like I'm going to hold my breath on is Pirates of the Caribbean. They've gone with what is a popular Hollywood technique at the moment of taking a lead actor and making them younger, and tried to give us a young, clean-cut version of Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, possibly in the hope that we'll remember that Johnny Depp and not the drunken phone-throwing version we've got today. Not entirely sure it's going to work and the audiences won't see through it. It's up to Javier Bardem to save the day, and he does look good in the lead villain role, although I've got a feeling it's time to retire this series and retire Depp. Back to you, Doug.
Thanks, Dave. And finally, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong has confirmed he'll be making a Unbreakable and Split crossover sequel. Kinda reminds me of how my first wife described our marriage, and then what she did with the milkman. Over to Bruce with more on this.
Yes, that's right, M. Night Shyamalan and Blumhouse have confirmed they're teaming up yet again to bring us a sequel to their 2000 and 2016 hits, Unbreakable and Split, leaving the tiniest of possible tie-ins at the end of Split. And let's face it, Blumhouse knowing how to get an audience in a cinema without a big comic book tie-in, the sequel Glass was inevitable, bringing back Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, James McAvoy, Ina Taylor-Joy. This could be the biggest battle of the slapheads we've ever seen.
Thanks, Sam. That's all we've got time for this episode of the Dig Down with Doug Dudderman, film and TV special featuring no TV. I'm off to get a massage, although I'll be skipping the massage. Can you dug it?